What's going on, guys? Saturday morning, race day, pre-race interview. Today is 10k trail race, rail to trail series or Trailscape. Really good series they do. I'm not paid to do this, but I just want to give them a shout out. Basically, the concept is they do 4 races that they want Londoners or people from London to get into trail racing. So every race is an hour's train ride from London. They do 1 north, 1 south, 1 east, 1 west. You can do 10k half marathon or full marathon. I've done 3. This is the final one of the series. I've done 2 already, both half marathons. This is my first 10k one. I want to do a shorter distance so I can race it, and it's got quite, it's like 230 meters of altitude, so it's not super steep, but there's actually some hills in it, and the last like mile or so is straight downhill to the finish line, which I'm really excited for. I've never had a downhill. I really love running downhill more than anything, and I've never had a downhill to the finish. I've had obviously downhills and then flats to the finish, but this is like you can put it all out there on the downhill. It's been snowing this morning, so we'll see what the weather's saying out there. I think it's going to be muddy, mud bath, sloppy one. I'm going to go and get my bib now. Hopefully I have a good race. Yeah, John couldn't be here today. Unfortunately, he signed up to the full marathon, but injured himself. His hip's a bit tight. I could have done his full marathon place, but I really was excited for the 10k. I've done that before where I could do a shorter distance, but I end up trying to take the bigger challenge and do the longer distance. But if I do the marathon, it would just be running to finish and survive. And I want to, I'm in good shape. I had a good week's training, good few weeks training, some good track sessions, ran some hills. I feel ready for it, so it should be an exciting race. I'll let you know how it goes on. We'll do a little post race after as well. I'm going to go get my bib. Nutrition wise, I've just had water. I want to try that. You're going to be running, not digesting. So I've got a beetroot shot. I ate loads of rice and carbs last night. I'm going to take that about 15 minutes before. But nothing else. I had no bananas, no fruit, no cereal for breakfast this morning. I like this. I've come here to race, not to digest. So it feels right. So for now, I'm still learning, new to the game. But I'm going to try this for a little bit. Cool. Right, I'll speak to you guys after. Wish me luck.
Are you ready?
Anticlimactic start. Half marathon start. Everyone dobbing out and going. Right, I've got an hour before my race. Look at this food truck. Hello. Nice hoodie.
Hey. It is, isn't it?
How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good. I'm excited to come eat after my race.
Good. I will be ready.
Wicked. Thank you. Race done. Just been sleeting out here. Then it started to turn to rail. A really muddy course. Beautiful. Lot of uphill, but mixed downhill. Very muddy. Lots of trail. Lots of running on the edge of the paths, trying to find the least muddy bit, getting whipped by branches. A lot of bramble and holly bushes. Beautiful though at the end, like after about 7 kilometers in, you were across a ridge on top of the valley looking down over, and then just a lot of downhill, like big 2 kilometer downhill finish. I managed to come second out of 100 or so people. Really happy with that. That's the best result. Other than I've won 2-part runs in the past, which don't really, don't finish first in 2-part runs. I've come 3rd in a obstacle race, and this is my highest place in a trail race or running race, really. 2nd place. The guy in front of me is just lean Asian dude, was just gone early on. You have to dob in for the start line. It's quite weird. You don't just all start at the same time. You have to kind of dob in and then run. So dobbed in and then held back behind a few people and just realised it was a bit of a slow pace, so just upped it. And then this guy came with me, went down a hill, then went up a hill. He went past me out on the uphill and then just extended his lead further and further from that point. But he won the last 10k race of this series. But that's the last one of the series. They do it all over the winter, which is if they did it in the summer as well, that could be really nice. With some dry weather, some dry trails, but it was fun on a muddy course. I enjoyed the technicality of it, and to come second, stoked with that result. Got a little prize buff bag. Got some vegan grub. So good they have the vegan stand here every time. Rupert Street, shout out that lady. And had a nice potato burger and a banana bread. Gonna head home now. Going skiing tomorrow, so got to pack for that. I'm gonna shower up. What have you guys been up to? You run any races this weekend? Get out there, man. Go run up a little hill. Do something you enjoy. Alright, peace out guys, big love. What's going on? Race number 2 of the day. Supernova Olympic Park race, 5k. Let's get. John was supposed to do this race, but he couldn't make it, so I'm filling in.
Guys, I'm gonna give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then go, okay?
We're gonna count it down now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Let's have the red runners.
Second race of the day over. That was fun. I only found out about that an hour before. John was like, oh, I've got this race that I'm not going to do. And there's our house. Home. Don't know where I came. I did alright. 18:30. I think it might have been a bit short. My watching was a bit short. But under 19 minutes, I thought at the start, happy with a 20-minute one. Under 19 would be pretty dope. Got some good breathing going towards the end and pushed to finish. Gonna go upload it to Strava now. Alright guys, hope you've had a good Saturday and the rest of your weekend.